Ladies and gentlemen, it's Alex here, Alex Namibia, Forex trading room. What we are going to talk about today is resistance and support for the beginners. If you want to join my group, you can drop your WhatsApp number. I teach people for free, and also I have a VIP room for the page masterclass. What we are going to look at today is resistance and support. This is the first thing that you look at for the guys that have joined. This video is actually for you guys because you are newcomers and you want to know how to read the charts and how to trade. Okay, the first thing that you must look at when you go into any pair, we are trading USD CAD, as I'm making an example of this. What you want to look at is it an uptrend or a downtrend? And we see that this is a downtrend. How do you know that it's a downtrend? That's the first thing you look at. You look at the trend is moving down. That's how you know it's a downtrend. And an uptrend, if it's an uptrend, you look from here. This trend from here to there, it's moving up. So that's very important. That's the first thing that you must look at. Am I trading an uptrend or am I trading a downtrend? If I zoom in a little bit, you'll be able to see that the formation is an M from here to there to here to there. It's an M, which makes it a very strong trend. It's a very strong downtrend. Okay. The second thing after you check if the trend is a downtrend or an uptrend, you look for your support and resistance. You look for your support and resistance. As we know that by now you already know about the support and resistance because I gave you the book. So the down part right here, it's the support. The upper part right there is the resistance. Okay, so when you figure that out, now you must draw your lines. You must now draw your lines. Let me just zoom in a little bit for you to be able to see properly. Okay, you must draw your lines. What you want to see is this trend. How is it moving? How is it moving? Is it going up down like this trend is doing? And how will you be able to predict its next movement? So you draw the what we call the trend lines. Let's put a line here. Why am I putting a line there? Because I can see that from here the buyers, they want to buy, and they were buying. The buyers were buying, but the sellers were saying, no, you guys, you cannot just come here and buy. They were slapped down until at this point, and then the buyers again said, no, but you guys, we want to buy. They bought again, and they were until right here, and they were slapped down. So this makes it okay. So what makes a trend line strong is the level of support and the level of resistance. If we can just bring this arrow here for me to be able to show you. They start buying from this point. They want the trend to go back up, but the sellers, they were selling very hard. The second attempt was here. As you can see that it falls on the line that I drew, and the third one was here. So this is the level of support and they are very strong. So what happens here? What happens here is what we call a breakthrough. This the For the fourth attempt, the sellers went through. Okay, let me just remove this. For the fourth attempt, they went through, meaning that they were very, very strong, but they didn't really go through way too much. Why? Because they were slapped back right there, and this makes it a very good position for you to buy. Why? You must be able to see that, one, they tried buying, they didn't go through. Two, they tried buying again, didn't go through. Three, they tried buying again, but they didn't go through, meaning that this is a level of support, and it makes it very strong, and you can actually buy this signal. Once it came down here, you could buy it. Why do you buy it? Because the level is very strong. You understand? These are the things that you must look at. Okay, as we can see that it's a zigzag movement, obviously. The next thing that you look at also, when you are looking at the support and resistance, you have to be able to draw a trend line. You have to be able to draw a trend line. As we can see that this chart is a downtrend. It should also fall within it should also fall within the lines that is trying to form. Okay, so I'm going to draw this line like this, meaning that I can even bring it up here. Can I bring it up here? Okay, so what does it mean? The shadows, if you see the shadows, they went up, they only touch at the tip of the line, meaning that this line is respected. So this is actually a good place to sell. It's a very good place to sell. This is not a trend whereby you buy for a long period of time, because if you just buy here, then you buy about how many pips? You don't buy for long. You don't buy for long. You only buy about 30 pips or so. But this is how you read the charts, the level of support and resistance, and this is exactly how you will know, okay, the trend is going down, and I'm placing my buy or my sell. Where do you place your buy? You place your buy right at the bottom when it comes and hit. Like if I were here before time, I was going to place my buy right there, but you must monitor. So if it breaks through, yes, like it broke through, I was going to place my buy there. Okay, so how do you know if this trend line is a strong trend line or it's a weak trend line? Okay, that's the second thing that we talk about. You look at the formation of the trend. When the most important thing here, I think, is when you are a buyer, if you want to buy, you must think like a seller. I think that's the best thing I can tell you. When you want to buy, think like a seller. A seller would not want you to sell. So what do? This trend line is speaking volumes to you. You check the candlesticks, right? You are counting the candlesticks. You can see the bearish candlesticks right here. They are a lot.